Have you ever considered what type of happiness you're pursuing and how this might be linked to climate change? According to happiness research, there's two types of well-being. Number one, hedonic well-being, and number two, eudaimonic well-being. Hedonic well-being involves chasing pleasure. It activates our brain's pleasure center and releases the neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine. Broadly speaking, one could say it is this type of happiness that contributes to today's overconsumption. If I get this car, I will be happy. If I get this purse, I will feel good. If I get this nose job, oh my god, I will feel way more confident. However, this type of happiness is only short-lived. While it is going to make us happy for a short moment, we will soon be off chasing something else. Now, I'm not saying that this type of happiness is wrong. It is, however, in most contexts, not very sustainable. Now, let's look at what the second type of well-being, eudaimonic well-being, is all about. The term eudaimonia stems from the ancient Greek and means happiness. According to Aristotle, eudaimonia can be achieved through the combination of living accordingly to one's virtues and for actualizing your true self. In today's happiness research, eudaimonic well-being is referred to as living a life with meaning. This meaning can be built through relationships, habits, and an environment that fulfills you internally. For instance, one thing you can practice on a regular basis is gratitude. In the long run, it has been shown that those people who pursue eudaimonic well-being have a higher satisfaction of life. Now, how does this link to climate change? There is a relationship between today's overconsumption, our throwaway mentality, happiness, and the climate crisis. People think that once they have more, they will be happier. Thus, they get themselves into a vicious circle where they work hard to earn more money in order to be able to afford a higher standard of living. But once this standard is achieved, they want more. Something better, something bigger, something more expensive. More needs to be consumed. What research shows us, though, is that happiness and income only correlate with each other up to a certain point. For instance, a study conducted in the United States in 2010 shows that this point lies at $75,000 of income per year. Anything above $75,000 of income per year is not going to significantly increase your emotional well-being further. Now, how can we use this knowledge to combat climate change? If we spread the awareness that living a meaningful life is going to make you more satisfied than to constantly chase pleasure, maybe more people are going to start to find happiness through meaningful activities and tasks that, in the best case, even benefit our planet, rather than trying to find happiness through consumption. And since the desire for pleasure is rooted deeply within us humans, we could even try to train our brain to experience pleasure for things that benefits the planet. For instance, instead of buying that fast fashion piece, one could purchase something from a small local manufacturer, knowing that through this you're taking your own little steps towards a more sustainable lifestyle. And one thing I mentioned earlier you can do to increase your levels of happiness is to practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude means to be grateful for all the little things in life, for everything you already have, and for everything the planet gives to us so freely. And interestingly enough, when you practice gratitude, the same neurotransmitters, serotonin and dopamine, are being released. Which is why now I would like to invite you to join me for a little gratitude exercise. Find a position that feels totally comfortable to you. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and out. Feel into your body. Is there maybe an area that feels tense? Breathe into this area And by breathing out, let it all go. I would like to invite you now to come on a journey with me. Imagine your mind, body, and soul are going on a journey right now. To a distant place, a lush, warm rainforest, full of exotic animals, flowers, and trees. Take a look around. What do you see? What do you hear? And what do you smell? Imagine how your fingers are running down the petals of a colorful, fragrant flower, while exotic birds are chirping in the background. Breathe in the fresh air that just earlier has been cleared by the rain. What feelings do you perceive in your body right now? And where in your body? Take it all in. Feel how this place energizes you, excites you, and makes you feel so grateful for all this beauty and wonder our planet gives to us so freely. A planet so unique, so diverse, and that provides us with all the things we need. Take another deep breath in. And out. Take a look around. One more time. And then slowly begin your journey back into your room. You may want to stretch your arms or your legs. Or start moving your body a little bit. Take another deep breath. And once you're ready, you may open your eyes. Now, I would like to invite you to just every now and then remember this feeling of gratitude for our beautiful planet and to be mindful about how our daily actions can either harm or save the planet. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me.